suggesting that they should play this song, Cake by the Ocean. And I just made a video using this song, Cake by the Ocean. I guess I'm experiencing a little synchronicity. Hey, Laura. Give me a sound check, you guys. I've got my microphone's back. Laura, you're having cell issues? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Darla. Thank you, thank you. I've got my shark hat on, so don't anyone mess with me. I am here, Beach Haven, New Jersey. Beach of my heart, home of my heart. I grew up here. A very special place to me. Thank you. So, there's an event going on over here at the Seashell. And this was my home beach. See that hotel right there? That's the first hotel you come to in my book. Right there, that's the hotel. When I was a little girl, we stayed in that room right there every single summer. We stayed in that room right there, that one. It was a suite. It was really nice. Now this is the Seashell Hotel. The scene of much drama and fun and 80s music and just always interesting times. Now, one of the reasons why I didn't come on as soon as I'd liked is because my gimbal, my handheld camera thing is broken. I don't know. I think that I got some sand in it or something. So you're going to have to put up with my not very good, well, I have a pretty steady hand. But yeah, my gimbal makes my photography look a lot better. Here, look at this. Look at this big bird. Big, beautiful birdie. So it looks like I have to get a new gimbal. So if anybody wants to send me a super chat or something, that would be nice because I have to buy the gimbal. It's not that expensive. It should be under $100, but still, it's always something, Anyway, here we are on the beach. And it's the last weekend of the summertime. This beach has issues with erosion. And that's why there's all these dunes here that were put there by people. And then they plant them with dune grasses. It almost looks like a bald man getting a hair transplant. Yep, it's been a wild summer, hasn't it? All sorts of stuff going on this summer. So we're just walking along. This is the beach in my book. When I wanted to talk to God and to think about things, I came to this beach right here. So beautiful, isn't it? Now this is all new. There was never this big dune, like a mountain here. It used to be that you could see the beach street. You can't do that anymore. Laura demands better summers. I don't know. I had a good summer. Life is good. The ocean stays the same. These beaches are known for surfing, and that's what happens in my book. I fall in love with the surfer, or my alter ego Leah falls in love with the surfer, and it happened on this beach. Oh yeah, red flag means no swimming. It looks like waves are pretty gnarly. Of course, there's still people in the water. Kids try to tell people not to do something, makes them want to do it more. Anyway, that's some beautiful surf. It's gorgeous here. All this is new. None of this was here when I was a teenager. In the back of the seashell. Way more fun than it used to be. And it was always fun. Can't even see their swimming pool. This group of condos here, this gray condos, I remember they were built like in the early 80s. They look pretty good. And this is the lifeguard house, which really got upgraded from the days of yore. So you guys, I walk past the lifeguard and yell shark. Yep, that's me. I keep wondering, why are people looking at me? It's because I'm wearing the shark hat. Everybody loves the shark hat. And of course, my stylist Donna is the one who told me to wear it. But yeah, everyone gets a kick out of the shark hat. I walk past people and I'm like, why are they looking at me? It's funny at the beach. Okay, gotta find my shoes. It's time to take a little walk through the center of town. Center Street Beach Pavilion. That's where I am now. And we're going to walk all the way to the bay. This is the heart of Beach Haven. Check this out. Oh no, crying at the beach. No crying aloud at the beach.
So, what did Jared say?
Now they got a totally new entrance here at the Seashell. All upgraded and stuff. Oh, stop crying at the beach. We used to stay here when my children were little. It's a nice little seaside motel. I had many interesting times there in the dance floor, at the bar. Okay, so I know you're not used to me walking and not having a smooth camera experience. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, these condos you see here, they weren't built until I think the 90s. So Beach Haven is a kind of started out as an old Victorian town. In the 1800s, it was very popular. This entire island was used by Indians way, way, way back in the day. It was an Indian retreat. They'd come here and have vacations. I believe it's 6 miles at sea. But there are all these homes here that were built in the Victorian era. Look at them. They're beautiful. And this one, I think, was rebuilt, but in the same style. And a lot of them have widows' watches. That's so that you could go to the very top, and the sailors' wives would be able to see if their ship would come in. Now this right here is an historic home. Right there's its little plaque. Historical site. Here we can get up close. Check it out. Long Beach Island Historic Preservation Committee, circa 1890. Beautiful, just beautiful. And I love how they also decorate them with wicker furniture. And 1890. That's very impressive, especially when you think about Hurricane Sandy. Survived that. Beach Haven was established in 1874 as a 19th century beach resort. Named the Queen City. Talix, that is so interesting, and I didn't know that. And I was wondering today why there's actually a crown on the township's emblem. So that makes sense. Here's another house. This is an 1890 house. That one across there is another one too. A lot of these homes were here. They have been here for, wow, well over 100 years. It's cool, isn't it? Glad you're here, Talix. Have you liked and subscribed? I like people like you to be on my shows, providing information. Here's another historic home, and look at the glass, stained glass work here. Beautiful. This is 1898. That's when this home was built. Amazing, so beautiful. Hi. Oh, is this your house?
It is.
Oh, well, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. We're just admiring how old it is, and stained glass is beautiful. Really beautiful. Wow. That was cool. The homeowner was like, thanks. That's neat. Now we have this church. This church is also really old. We haven't even looked at the other side of the street. And look at this little beach house. Little Victorian beach house. So cool. So this is the Kynette United Methodist Church. Look at this old bell. This is history right here. 1932. Well, it hasn't been here as long as most of these homes, so guess not. Let's see what this bell's all about. 1895, Methodist Episcopal Church, Beach Haven, New Jersey. 1895, Pascal Cordova. Holiness unto the Lord, come ye that love the Lord. So this church has been here since 1895, but this building was erected in 1932. Now, if you want to look over here, is the part of the tour that is my room was these twin windows. That was the first place I ever lived by myself, well, with a roommate, as a teenager in the summer of 1983. Talix Kynette was initially a summer ministry with Sunday school meetings before establishing its first wood frame church in 1891. Thank you. I love you, Talix. You're awesome. Okay, so this is real history, and this over here, this is chill history. So this building that you see is not the original structure. And when I lived in this house, it was, it looks the same, but I don't know if it burned down or what happened, but they totally took it down and redid it. It's definitely never looked this good. And we'll see if it still has that plaque. It used to have it said pre-1900. They didn't even know when this house was built. And it was really kind of shabby looking compared to the other ones. It looks amazing right now. Look at that. Looks like it's for sale. How awesome would it be if I could buy it? Oh, it does still have the plaque. It is the same house. Historic Homes of Long Beach Island, circa 1879. Yeah, it was one of the older ones. So it looks wonderful. Yeah, I wish I could buy it. That would be so great. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Sherry. And then this house did not exist when I was here as a teenager. Look how pretty it is, though. So this is a new home, and you don't see any special old signs on it because it was probably built in the 1990s. And I believe this house also. Yeah, not historic. No. But this house, the Magnolia House, now this is in the book. This was a big part of the book. Very special house. And it's got its historic plaque. 1867. Wow. This could well be the oldest house on the block. It's amazing. And inside, it's amazing. So when I lived here in 1983, this house was a boarding house for kids who worked at the shore. And everyone had their little rooms, and they shared bathrooms. And the lady who owned it, I believe her name was Dee. And it was so funny because two of the girls who lived there, who are in the book, they made signs like bumper stickers and stuff at the mall, and they made a sign because if anybody would visit anyone at the Magnolia House and if their visitor used the bathroom, Dee would charge them $3. So they made a sign that said, "Pee with D, $3. It's so funny. Oh yeah, you like my hat? Everyone loves this hat. People are looking at me all like crazy. Anyway.
Do you know I was in that lady's YouTube?
Okay.
And then she talked about that. How was it? She was in her YouTube and then she came back. Is this our talk? In the middle of the road? And then she said,
Do you hear this? They're like, we were in that lady's YouTube. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's so funny. They're talking about somebody with a YouTube channel. Okay, so this is, in my book, this is the first boarding house, rooming house that we went to looking for a room. And this place is now turned into a bed and breakfast, and it's really nice. And it was really nice back then too, but it is just adorable, this place. I should ask if these girls want to be on my YouTube. No, I'm joking. But look how cute it is. And in the book, we go up really steep stairs, I believe, to get to that room right there. Oh, Talix comes through. The Magnolia House in Beach Haven, New Jersey, originally a hotel built. Wait, where's the Magnolia House? There it is, the blue one. Originally was a hotel built in around 1877 by Hiram Lamson. It was one of the first boarding houses on the shore established by a family. Talix, you're awesome. Thank you so much. What about the gables? Yeah, what a cute place, right? Lots of history. And then this place, it's like so modern, so like in the wrong neighborhood, right? The ice cream parlor. Oh my gosh, it's hideous. It's hideous next to all of this stuff. Okay, but now here is a very special place we're coming up on right over here. This show place. This is in the book too. This is in the book because when I was living in that house, one of the guys that lived there, he every year, well, I don't know if he really did this, but he said he did. Every year he would run through this ice cream parlor and pull his pants down and moon everybody or something like that, or be naked. I don't know. But that's in the book. I would never do such a thing. So the show place is a really fun experience where you eat ice cream and you watch actors from the Surflight Theater, which is in the back here. Oh, and what do we have here? The sandpaper. This is where I had my first job as a journalist. There it is. The sandpaper. It always looks like this. This is like such a typical sandpaper cover. Yep. And before I left, I was an associate editor, which didn't mean much more than I was around for production nights on Tuesdays, which were crazy. This is the Surflight Theater. This is where all the actors do their acting. This is the theater. And then apparently all the people who work in the Surflight Theater live over there. There used to be another house, but I think they sold it. Now, this is actually the Long Beach Island Museum, and Talix probably has something interesting to say about this very beautiful building. Very historic, beautiful building. And the Starflight Theater, that is always looked like this as long as I can remember. And I started coming here with my family when I was just 3 years old. But my dad had been coming here his whole life too, so it was in the family. Yeah, want to talk about history. This is Long Beach Island's museum, and it is chock full of history. 50 years of preserving Long Beach Island history. So I guess the Historical Association was founded then. Oh boy, that's their charter. May 1975. Cool. So, do you guys want to go in there? Let me know if you do. If not, we will continue doing the tour of the history of Jill. That'll be me. So welcome to Long Beach Island, New Jersey, in the town of Beach Haven. And I'm doing this walking tour because this is the home of my heart. And I basically grew up here in many, many ways. And I wrote a book called Do You Think About Me on My Birthday? And you can see it in the description. And it's about coming of age on Long Beach Island. It's also about being adopted, called Do You Think About Me on My Birthday, for that reason. But it's set in this town. Actually, not this street. Let's go on the other street. Hi, Melody. Anyway, I'm not really giving a history of Beach Haven so much as I'm giving a history of me. And if you have my book, if you've read my book, then maybe it helps for these places to come to life. What do you think, Darla? Are you getting much out of seeing the actual places that are depicted in the book? Do they look like you thought they would? This little beach town that was just my whole life. I loved this place so much. I fell in love with it in a way that kind of like an obsession. There was just... it was everything to me. I just wanted to live in Beach Haven forever. And it started when I was a little kid. And we would come here for the summers. Every summer we'd come and spend a month. Well, when we were younger, we stayed in that hotel I just showed you. And then it was a week. But eventually, as we got older, our parents rented a house every summer for a month. Oh, it looks better than what you thought. Well, it does look better than it did in 1983. That's for sure. All right, so we're heading back down Center Street, and there's my old house where in the book, it's the first house I moved into. It looks way better than it ever did in 1983. It looked like I depicted in the book, a big old gray whale. And the Magnolia House always looked good. It always was beautiful. And was a great place for kids to live when they were working here for the summer. Look at this. Wow. Their 20th anniversary. Holy guacamole, they've been here a long time. Let's peek into the windows. This place never looked this good. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful little restaurant. Yeah, it didn't look like this. Not when I was a kid. But it was beautiful. It was always always a cute house. We're taking a walking tour of Beach Haven, New Jersey, Michael. Come along. Like and subscribe. I mean, come on, only 11 likes? Help a sister out. So, I lived in this place too, but later and not in the book. And that's a story for a whole other situation. And that's the local bar, Buckaloo's. It's a family owned by the Buckaloo family. It was a very big family, as I recall. And everybody worked in the tavern. And they always had good food. And I think sometimes they might have had some music in there and events and stuff. Pretty sure they have music. It is very beautiful, Michael. Okay, now, I don't know where Talix is, but I'd like to know more about this place. This is a very cool business. Kapler's Pharmacy. Probably one of the oldest pharmacies you will ever go into. And unfortunately, it's closed right now, but the pharmacy itself it's historic. I don't know if you can see in there. Anyway, it is like beautiful carved mahogany pharmacy that like only exists like back in the 1800s. It is amazing. Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know when this building was built, but I mean, just look at it. Cures and conveniences. Kapler's Pharmacy, and owned by the Kapler family. And I remember old man Kapler was always behind the desk back in the pharmacy. And anything that happened, he could help you. It was great. This place, the Marlin, this changed hands a few times back in the 80s and became, but it was always a club. Good old Buckaloo's. Now this used to be the town movie theater. I don't know if you can tell that it used to be a movie theater, but it is, now it's a store. All right, and over there, I actually used to live over there too. I've lived all over the place here. We're gonna walk all the way down to the bay. There are just so many things I could show you, but I can't show you everything, and it's just me on my legs, walking. I'm walking. I got my shark hat on, so everybody be nice. Okay, this Berry's Do Me a Flavor was not there when I was a teenager. It was relatively new, I think, established in the 90s, but really good food and ice cream and everything, and my kids love this place. Very nice. And a lot of these homes are new. Look at this place, looks brand new. It looks like it was built with Legos. This could be one of those. Oh, yeah, I don't know. These are all new homes. None of the really old homes made it past Center Street and the boulevard. Yeah, nothing special about these homes. Okay, now we come to a very special place, the Holiday Snack Bar, When I was a little girl, I hated this place. And we've been coming here since I can remember. The thing I didn't like about it was that you took a seat wherever there was a seat, and sometimes you couldn't sit with your family, and that upset me to no end. But this holiday snack bar has been here so long, and it always looks like this. This place never changes. It is amazing. I mean, even the menu, I swear, since 1948. And it looks like 1948 inside. Look at this place. How adorable. Hi guys. We're doing a YouTube show. And I'm showing them that I used to come here when I was a little girl. And it used to bum me out if I couldn't sit with my family. But you guys, the cake, oh my gosh. So amazing. Yeah, the food here, this is so authentic. Inside the iconic holiday snack bar, a Jersey Shore restaurant like no other. Boy, that's saying it for sure. This place is very special. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, okay, here you see this Pier 18 Mall, and that's where I used to work, and it doesn't even exist anymore. It's crazy. This is what it looked like in the 80s, all of it. That's great. Oh, there we go. Look, there's Kapler's Pharmacy back in the day. It was called Mace Paxson's. I did not know that. But it was always a pharmacy. Look at that. That building's been there a long time. This is great, the antique pictures we could see here. And there used to be a boardwalk back in the day. There's no boardwalk now. Yep. Very cool. Inside the old iconic holiday snack bar. Thanks, guys. See ya. You too. Look at this. These benches have been here forever. Forever. Oh my gosh, so special. Look how cute it is. Look at the bike. So, in my book, one of the characters rides up on a bike, and that's exactly the kind of bike that he was riding. You know, Michael, I don't know of any movies that were filmed here. Come to think of it. Wow, that's a very interesting house. It's a new house. I've never seen it before, but it's pretty interesting. It is elegance and organization. You're right. I like how you said that. So a lot of these homes are new. Some of them were here, but a lot of times they end up pulling them down and putting up bigger ones, nicer ones. All these houses are original since I was a kid. And of course, there's always the iconic brown. It's like, what do you call that? Houses that look like that with the slatted siding. I mean, this is siding. What is that? Wood. It's so beautiful. Darla had to feed someone to the sharks, huh? I warned you, you gotta be nice. My mods are watching. Don't feed the sharks. And we've got a new house. Always new homes on Long Beach Island. Oh boy, this place has been here for a long time. I somehow remember parties in this place. I don't know. This home has also been here since I was a kid. It's cute.
Okay.
I love these cute little beach homes.
And you guys.
Shaker shingles. Thank you, Jamie. All right, so look at this old stone house with the shaker shingles. This one's kind of innovative. And these are gray shaker shingles. This house has been here a long time. That's a very normal beach house. And we come to the Black Whale Bar and Fish House. Now, the Black Whale actually is known around here, but not for being a restaurant. It's known for a boat. There is a charter boat here in Beach Haven that's very famous, at least if you live in Beach Haven, called the Black Whale, that I remember many times going on charter fishing tours groups with my family. And my brother, my dad loved to fish. I remember my sister caught a fish once. I never caught any fish. Yes, everything here is extremely expensive. Hi, Rob in Edinburgh, Scotland. What do your shore homes look like? Well, these people have some problems with their foliage. What happened here? More shaker shingles. Thank you, Jamie. Now I know what to call them. And we're coming towards the bay and the Black Whale. And last night I saw this boat go out. We're gonna get to see it up close. The big pirate ship. That's something new. And go look at the bay. I know if I had a Segway or something, I could go a little faster, but I can only go as fast as my 2 legs carry me. These are brand new buildings here. This is cute. I wonder why there's onions on the ground. That's weird. All right, let's go see the Black Whale. Only it's not the Black Whale anymore. Now it's the Black Pearl. Hi, Ashley. Yeah, I don't think I'd do well on the Segway either. Look at the Black Pearl. And then back behind it, we've got the Miss Beach Haven. Look at that. That's a cool ship. Here, let's go walk on the dock. Oh, many, many fun times spent here on these docks, both as a child and as a teenager. Growing up in this town, it was just the best experience. Happy to see some Trump flags on these boats. Always great. The Black Pearl. Look at that thing. Somehow it looked bigger when it was going by. Had a lot of people on it. And the Miss Beach Haven. Deep sea fishing adventures. They go out for half a day. We are on Long Beach Island, New Jersey, also known as Beach Haven. And then I'm going to show you something really funny. Oh. Looks like I can't go any further because of this big private yacht. But that's all right. Okay, see that island there? See that house? I don't know if that house is new or what, but when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, everybody would have a boat. Take everybody who didn't have a boat, and we would go party on that island. Oh, did we have fun days on that? And we would, like, it was a 24-hour party. And I remember some very good times out on that island. Just raving. Good music. Lots of fun. Hi, Todd. Ashley has Lego sets. That's cool. Oh, sorry about the wind. I have my microphone on. I was hoping it would help. Gloucester, Massachusetts. I have never been there. This is what the back of the Black Pearl looks like. It used to be the Black Whale, but it looks like they turned it into a restaurant instead. Poof, you're a restaurant. So look over there. That is the deck of the Ketch. Oh, many, many fun times spent there, and that was our, in the 80s, that was our disco. That was where we went for music and fun and romance and everything. It was a very special place to me. Let's go over and see the Ketch. In my book, I am only 17 years old, but my older friends want me to hang out with them and go to the bars with them, and I had to pretend I was older than I was really, and or sneak into the bars, which I did. I would do whatever I needed to do to hang out with everybody and pretend I was older than I really was, which is crazy because I never looked my age. I always looked a lot younger, and hopefully I still do. Do I look 60 to you? Probably not with this shark hat on. Probably look like a grown toddler. And we have another museum over here, which I'd never even noticed before, the Maritime Museum, which has got to be fascinating because this is an old sailor city. You know, this is where a lot of ships would get passage into the inlet. It's all about being at the beach. This is a beach town, like, no, it's just amazing. Yes, and my story, Do You Think About Me on My Birthday, also based on a true story. Wow, look at this Maritime History Museum. This is so cool. I never knew this was here. This is new. At least it's new to me. Oh, established in 2007. That's neat. I bet that's interesting. But we're doing the history of Jill right now. So, oh, Thursday karaoke. Well, it's Monday, so. Anyway, this is the Ketch. It's always looked like this since the 80s. Let's case the joint. Walk around it. Show you where it all happened. The parking lot of the Catch. So in the one chapter of my book where the first time I ever got into the Catch, and it looks all the same. I slipped into a side door. I'll show you that door, see if it's still here. I don't know what this Bird and Betty's is. That's new. Oh, yes. Oh, the door. Look, they put a sign on it. There's the door. I got in that way. What kind of information do you want to know about this city? And then you go into the Catch. Let's go in. Is it open up there? Cool, thank you. All right. Oh, this looks very different. Oh, this was all a bar. This is all dancing. Oh, very different situation inside. Thank you, Ashley. It is an adorable little town, isn't it? Always my happy place. So it looks like it's happy hour maybe here. I remember many good times up here. And a great view of the bay. This is a sunset place. We saw the best sunsets here. This is Jill coming at you live from Beach Haven, New Jersey. On the top of the Catch, which apparently it is not called the Catch anymore. But this is my old stomping grounds, and I just took you to just a few places that are featured in my book. So, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Hi, Peter Cooper. Alright, you guys, I am going to say ciao for now. This took quite a while. I will show you from here. It's a big boating town. Lots of marinas everywhere. And fun little islands. And happy people. All right, you guys. We'll see you on the next beach report. Ciao for now.